Hi everyone, hi mom, it's Liz here at the Paper Project, and I'm sharing my latest design team project for Victoria Designs. I am super happy with this journal. I'm using a few different digitals from Victoria Designs, so it's one kit and then a bunch of ephemera ones. So I will link everything below that I've used, and as always, questions, comments, please leave them below. I'm so happy with this one. It's a completely fabric covered journal. It's approximately 6 by 4¼ I believe, but I will put all the details below. Oh my gosh, you guys, I had so much fun. I'm using some of the fabric pieces that that I mentioned I might include in my surprise mixed media kits. I did recently post about those, and I'm so excited because you know, I've kind of combined put together a little kit for myself to see how it would work, and so of course I'm using some of the pieces. So so this is the fabric that I used. I think I did show that in the video as well. And so for the front, I've used one of my cancel stamp embellishments. And this is the J9 Scraps little clip there, and I think I have to fix a little bit here on this stamp. This is Tim Holtz, and I just added the little tag to the pocket, as you can see there. And this I've just embellished, I've distressed it a little bit with Tim Holtz inks, but this was also one of the elements that I had in one of my kits. And also I've added some of this vintage applique, which I love. So you can see just how gorgeous that turned out. So let me show you guys inside. Again, as I mentioned, all the details will be below. And I've used seam binding for the closure here, and I did coffee stain it, and then I did stitch it to the cover, as you can see here. So for this pocket here, oh, and I should mention before that the inside is also fabric covered, both sides. So yes, so fabric covered. This is a nice ribbon that I received from Victoria Designs, and so I used a little bit of that there. And then pocket here with the postcard and another really nice journaling tag. Again, these are from separate digital kits, but the same design there. And I love how they use the quotes here. This is Tim Holtz paper, and I just did a sewn fabric pocket or tuck spot there, I should say. The other side of the Tim Holtz paper. And then here I just did a little fabric and a little bit of this vintage applique. Oh, I just want to show you guys, look how gorgeous this is. I didn't do anything to this. This is how nice and vintage it is. I received that from my mother-in-law. So oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have a little bit of that in my work here now. This is one of the tags in one of the digitals, and this is an envelope. And what I did with this is I flipped it upside down, and so now you've got the pocket here, and then I left the side open so you can have an extra pocket there. And I just did a little coffee stained place to journal. So I'll tuck that in later. And this journal is not meant to be fully embellished. I just added little things here and there, like this Tim Holtz ephemera piece. And then this is one of the cute little tea bag little envelopes that is in one of the kits as well. This is a repair tag from J9 Scraps Shop. And another gorgeous image. Another tag there. And then here I just did some of that seam binding again with a little bit of that vintage, it's like a little pom-pom trim. It's so adorable. So the center here, I've done a pocket, and this is from a scrapbook paper pad. I will link that below. And you've got another journaling card there, and it goes in. And then as I mentioned before, I'm doing my little snippet tags, which, oh my gosh, they're so fun to make. So I just added one there. And then more journaling space on this side. I just love the quotes. And then again, this is J9 Scraps little piece to journal on. Here I just did a little tuck spot with some Tim Holtz and a little bit of that vintage lace as well. Oh my gosh, I love this journal, you guys. She is definitely one of my favorites so far. And then another tag there with a belly band. Lots of space to journal in this one. Easy to carry around. Again, the other side of the envelope with the pocket there and more journaling space, and then the tuck. More of that vintage gorgeousness. And then the back also has a tuck spot with more journaling tags. This is a layaway piece from a J9 Scraps tag. And then the back I did another pocket here. And then this is just more journaling space. And I love how this like looks so shabby chic. Oh my gosh, I love how it turned out. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Questions, comments, please leave them below. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for stopping by.